Hey y'all, I'm looking a whole hot mess. I don't have no makeup or nothing on, so this is me. Unfiltered, Anika Coleman, unfiltered. I don't even have on, I don't have no lip gloss or nothing on, so it is what it is. Anyways, so I wanted to do this video because I received my TLC resolution drops on yesterday. And so I didn't start it yesterday because I wanted to like pig out before I started this 1200 calorie or 1200 to 1500 calorie diet. Okay, so let's get down to it. So today I was kind of prepared because last night I made sure that a we got a juicer, and so I had my celery, apple, some strawberry, not many strawberries, but some blueberries. And so we made juice last night. This is my first time ever using a juicer at home. And so I woke up this morning, and the first thing I did was I took the resolution drops before I even took my NutriBurst. And so I put the resolution drops, I used the point 0.5. By the way, they do not put the measurements on the dropper. Yeah. I don't know if that is a publicity stunt or if that's some kind of stunt to make you use too much. I don't know what the whole deal was, but I thought that that was a huge oversight. And for a multi-million-dollar company, I'm gonna need you to put some lines on there because it's a real dropper. As if I was buying some medicine from the store. How would anybody know what point 0.5 is? If I didn't have kids, I would have been confused. But okay. On a side note, that was just a digressing. Anyways, so I took the point zero point 0.5 ml dropper full, put it under my tongue. I just set it there for 30 seconds. I counted to 30 in my head. Yeah, seriously. And then I went ahead and swallowed it. So let me tell you about how it feels and tastes, okay? All right, so when you put it under the tongue, there is a burning sensation immediately. Not a sensation like your mouth is on fire under the tongue, but kind of like it feels kind of like you have peppermint under your tongue. And so it's kind of burning, it's refreshing, it's kind of cool. So it's pretty neat because it's kind of like peppermint. Like if you put, I don't know if you all have ever seen peppermint oil, but like fresh peppermint oil, if you stick it on your tongue, it has that tingly, burning sensation all at the same time. It kind of feels neat. Well, that is how it feels when you put the resolution drops under the tongue. And then after the 30 seconds, you hold it there and then you swallow it. I had no issues at all. Who was that? Oh, I had no issues at all with that process. I was making a video, that's why I asked. I was making a video, that's why I asked. Because I'm talking about the resolution drops. Would you like to join? Anyway, so I had no issues at all once I swallowed it, but I will tell you immediately, within about 5 minutes, I could tell that it was already taking effect. I kind of felt kind of light. And when I say light, I don't mean like lightheaded, but I mean kind of high a little bit. hmm The best way I can describe that is, have you ever gone to get a surgery, um, and they give you that first dose, not the whole real anesthesia, but kind of relax you? That is how I began to feel within 5 minutes, like light, like I was relaxed, kind of like I had a buzz. And then like my fingertips felt kind of tingly. It was weird. Um, I can tell that it's strong, and I also can tell that part of the ingredients, believe it or not, is alcohol. Now, when I say alcohol, I don't know if it's liquor alcohol, but I know on the box, and I'm looking for it. I don't have it up here. Well, on the box, I know it said something about a certain percentage of alcohol in it. Um, and so I'm not really sure what that's all about, but I could feel a buzz. Kind of like if you take a shot. Yes. Kind of like when you take a shot. And I don't do shots because I'm not an alcohol drinker. My tolerance is very, very low. So that could be why I felt this warming, cool, refreshing feeling. Like I had a slight buzz in the beginning. What else did I experience? Okay, and so after about 15 minutes, though, because you have to take it 15 minutes before you eat or drink, and then after you take it, you wait another 15 minutes before you eat or drink. So let me tell you. So after about 20 minutes, I took my shot of NutriBurst from TLC, which consists of 1 tablespoon. I was gonna say two, but it's 1 tablespoon of the NutriBurst, which is a liquid vitamin. And so I took the NutriBurst. Normally with the NutriBurst, once I take it, even if I'm hungry before I take it, within about 30, 40 minutes, not even hungry. Actually, if I take the NutriBurst at like 8 in the morning, I don't even feel hungry with the NutriBurst till about 10:30, 11 o'clock. And so I don't know if that's what anybody else experiences, but I definitely, with the NutriBurst, it kind of suppresses my appetite. And I don't know if it's because of all the vitamins that's in it. I don't feel the need to eat. However, this morning, after I took the resolution drops, soon after taking the NutriBurst, I was gonna wait to eat like I normally would in like 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours afterwards, but I couldn't because once I hit about 30 minutes after the resolution drops, I started feeling weird. Um, Kind of like, you know how you feel when your sugar is a little off, like if you haven't eaten in a while and you kind of start feeling like, I need to get some nutrients in me. And this is not how I normally feel, by the way. But um, it was different because I felt like, okay, I need to eat right away because my stomach started getting a little queasy. This is about 30 minutes afterwards. My stomach started getting a little queasy, and I was like, oh. I started feeling weird, kind of like I needed to hurry up and eat, kind of like if you like hypoglycemic, and I'm not any of that. I don't suffer from that at all. And so I went ahead on and had what I was going to be what was going to be a part of my first meal. And so I went ahead and had two really small salmon cake patties, heating them up. I had cooked them yesterday, and so I had two small salmon cakes. Um, and I also drank my celery juice that I made last night with my juicer. About, I'd say about 2 cups. It was not a big gulp cup, but I mean it was a nice size amount. So it might have been about 8 ounces of celery juice, or my celery and some of my fruit. Now I will tell you, right after that, after I got something on my stomach, I was fine. Didn't have any issues. None of that. Was feeling perfectly fine. Hold on. I'm kind of working too from home while I'm doing this. Bear with me a second. I gotta make sure I don't have any emails coming up. Okay. Back to the video. And so, with that being said, um, so that was around almost 9, maybe 8:40, I'd say. And so I marked the time that I had taken the drops because it does state that you need to eat every 2 hours, get something on your stomach so that your metabolism will stay leveled. And so when it hit about 11 o'clock, I I'd say about 10:45. I went ahead on and had a snack. First snack I had four saltine crackers. Might have been five. Anyways, because you're not supposed to have sugar. You're not supposed to have no bread, no fried foods, like pastas, no, none of that stuff while you're choosing this type of meal plan and this type of diet system. And so the crackers tied me over, and then I went ahead and started drinking some water. I have water with flavoring in it, but it's not sugar, it's sugar free. It kind of helps me get my water down because I hate water. And so that kind of helped me get my water down. And so for lunch, I did lunch maybe what I thought was lunch, maybe 12. I'd say 12:30. I had some. I took the drops. I did the drops around about 12:30, maybe. And so, of course, I did the same thing. Put the drops, point 0.5 ml drops under my tongue. Um, while I was waiting for the 15 minutes to pass, I went ahead and heated up my soup. I had some zuppa toscana soup from Olive Garden, and so I went ahead and heated that up, ate that, and I really wanted it because at that point I guess I was hungry. I don't know. I normally don't get hungry that fast, but I guess the drops were speeding up my metabolism. I could tell it was a difference because I was hungry. Normally I'm not hungry like that, and so I will say the drops have made me hungry. Um, I thought it was going to be suppressing my appetite, but no, it's making me hungrier. And that could be because my metabolism is speeding up. I need to plug in my computer. And so, that was lunch to something. Well, I will tell you. Time we hit about 2:15, from 12 something to about 2:15, maybe 2:30. Your girl was hungry. Yeah. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting to be hungry because everybody on YouTube is like, I always suppress my appetite. I didn't even eat. I didn't want to eat. They're lying. Either they lying or they just been taking it so long that maybe it's taking full effect. Maybe I haven't taken it long enough yet. And so I'm like, I'm hungry. And so my daughter went and got me some food. And so for lunch, I had some wings, 5-piece wing from Wingstop, the rub. And you're not supposed to have fried foods. We're not even gonna go there. But um, I I was hungry, and so I was trying to think of something quick, something that would be like. And it come to find out their rub wings are like, I want to say you get two, you can eat two for 100 and something calories. So I mean you can't beat that. So I stayed under the calorie threshold, but I have been monitoring what I'm eating today so that I can make sure that I reach the 1200 calorie goal and between 12 and 1500 because I might go walk because if you exercise you can do 1500 calories, but I will tell you, I'm sorry, I was hungry. And another thing, normally when I take the NutriBurst, have like a huge burst of energy all day. Usually until about 6 o'clock, I would say 6 or 7, sometimes even longer. But today, with the NutriBurst and the Resolution drops, I'm tired, and it's 4:35, and I'm tired already. And I think the tiredness, I'm probably more fatigued than anything else because of the low caloric intake. Normally, I would have had a really much bigger lunch. I would have had a big portion for lunch because I primarily eat vegetables, but I have been dabbling in meat since about 2 weeks ago. Um, During this pandemic, I'm kind of like, I just better eat whatever I can. Sometimes I can't find fresh vegetables, and sometimes I don't want no vegetables. Sometimes I just want some meat because I have been primarily eating a vegan based diet, but for whatever reason, I have been really, really craving meat. But I will tell you, um, my body cannot take meat on a everyday basis. Meat makes me have inflammation, and I have problems with my feet, and so I have to be careful how much meat I consume. I have to be careful how much dairy I consume. But I will tell you, I'm tired. I'm seeing kind of the opposite effect with the resolution drops than what I expected. I expected to be energized, and it could be because I may not be eating the right food. I don't know. Maybe I should be eating more protein, um, which is one of the reasons why I said, well, let me go ahead and eat meat today. And so we'll see. Um, I'm almost maxed out at my calories that I can have for today. And so for dinner, I'm probably more than likely I'm gonna increase my water intake between now and 6. I need to drink at least 2 bottles of water to even get close, because they do recommend that you take 64 ounces of water, that you drink 64 ounces of water. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I'm only on my second bottle, and it's 20 ounces per bottle. So if I can drink 2 more, I'll be almost at the 64. And so I'm gonna try to get 2 more down before dinner. And because I'm almost at my calorie threshold, I will probably have, first thing I'm gonna do is drink my juice, um, that I made last night. I'm gonna drink some more of that. Go ahead and finish that. And if I still feel hungry after that, I'm gonna have some more saltines. And then after that, if I still feel hungry, I'll probably make some broth, because I do have some portobello mushrooms and some green onions. So I'll probably make some type of pho or broth. It won't have any ramen or anything, but it will have broth so that I can drink. I cheat. If I can't get down my water, I'll go ahead on and have soup. And my soup is not like regular people's soup. My soup may have some portobello mushrooms, a little bit of kale, um, onion, ginger, um, in it. And I'll drink that, and it won't be, I have more liquid than I have substance. Veggies. And that's because I'm trying to also meet my liquid intake with or without the resolution drops, because I know that I'm dehydrated. I can tell. But yeah, I just wanted to give an update. I will come back probably later tonight and talk about how I'm feeling once it gets a little later in the night. I will also tell you I also have the IASO CBD tea, the raspberry flavor. I've taken that twice. The first night I took it, when I first got it, um, it gets you really high. And I don't use drugs, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it real. Um, Again, because I don't use drugs, I don't drink, all that. It hit me like a ton of bricks when I first drank my bottle of CBD tea. It comes in little packets, kind of similar to something like this. Of course, this is sugar-free Kool-Aid, but it's in a little packet, and you put it in a 16.9 ounce bottle of water. This one here is a 20-ounce bottle, so something a little bit smaller than this. But I put it in the water, shook it up, and again, instantly, within 2 sips, 3 sips of it, I start feeling high. What is it with all these products TLC got that make you feel lit? Um, so I had to, I drank half of it and I had to stop because I had stuff to do that night because it was really making me tired. And so I said, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to drink the rest when it's time for bed because I was like ready to doze all off. And so I finished the rest after I had my bath. Y'all, I slept with no interruptions. Like a whole newborn baby all night. Like a baby that you gave some Babylon to. Seriously. So, um, that was different. Because I don't sleep all through the night. I normally wake up, I toss and turn. I don't get a good night's sleep at all. I slept all night. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I can't stand and keep looking at me without no makeup. And so, because I love makeup. And so I ended up, I really liked being able to sleep, but I didn't like feeling high. And so last night, which would have been my second time, I mixed it with the Kool-Aid pack. And so it was similar to this. So it was a Kool-Aid pack plus the CBD tea from IASO mixed in. And I will tell you, um, it didn't have the same effect once I mixed it with the Kool-Aid packet. I'm gonna take it that way from now on because I'm just not a drug user, and so I don't like feeling high. I don't like feeling buzz. It's just not my thing. And so that's how I'm gonna get around that feeling. I still got a good night's sleep, but I didn't feel toe up. So I will talk to y'all later about it, and I will probably weigh myself maybe in a week. Cause I ain't lost no weight. I know what I weigh, but these products promise to help you lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Um, mm, I think it's a little unrealistic to think that that's gonna happen unless you are modifying your caloric intake and exercising. And so we'll see. What happens. I'm gonna weigh myself next week, and with the CBDT. You can take it 5 days straight, and then you have to rest 2 days. Um, I do plan to order some more of the regular ISOT. I don't have any more of that because that's normally what I take. That stuff have you going to the bathroom. The CBDT is not like that. I took the CBDT at night, and so by the next day, maybe 9, 10 o'clock, my bowels are ready to move. The I found a different effect with the IASOT. The IASOT, you can look forward to using the bathroom with about 3 hours. You're going to have to go. And then you're going to have to go after that, and after that, and after that. I mean, it is a complete wash your system out tea. Definitely a detox tea. And so they want you to take 2 sachets per day, but I just think it's just too hard for my gut. And so I will do the 2 sachets for about 5 days straight, but not even five, maybe 3 to 4. Then after that, I only do one because my body just, it does clean you out. It really does. But if you're not taking in enough fluids, water, if you're not rehydrating, you're gonna really feel bad. Plus the IASOT, when I take it twice, I can't get enough sleep at night because I gotta go to the bathroom all night. That is not the way. That's a huge disruption, to the sleep pattern. And so I'm gonna get some more, but I think I'm gonna take the ISOT in the morning, and that would be all, and then take the CBD tea at night. Because and that's also what they recommend on the CBD tea bag. I'm tired. I don't know if this is how I'm supposed to feel after taking the resolution drops, but I'm telling you, normally when I just use the NutriBurst, I'm not sleepy. And it's not a bad thing because I really need to be going to bed at night at maybe 8 or 9, but I normally am up with the NutriBurst when I just take the NutriBurst by itself. Um, and the regular ISOT, that NutriBurst will last me until like 9, 10 at night. I won't even be sleepy at 10 o'clock, so I'll stay up later, but not with this resolution drops and the CBD tea. Oh no, it's not that kind of party. The CBD wipe you out. So I would recommend that you only take that when you can go to sleep. Um, I've seen some people drinking it on a video and acting like they good. I can't put a whole sentence straight. So I don't know. To each his own, but no, I'm not about that drug life. So yeah, so I'll get on here probably later to say how I overall feel. I think I'm gonna have me some more fluids, and I'm gonna have me some celery. I think I'm done eating for the day. Again, if I have anything else, it'll just be some broth with a couple of pieces of vegetables in it. I've had enough for today. So, till next time, see ya.